Welcome to Insightful Gaming. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is right around the corner, and the excitement is building. If you're as eager as I am to see what this game has in store, then stick around. Today, I'm breaking down the 10 essential things you need to know before buying this game. But before we dive in, if you enjoy content like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest gaming insights. Now, let's jump into the heart of the Imperium and see what this game has to offer. Let's kick things off with Captain Titus, who makes a triumphant return in Space Marine 2. If you played the original Space Marine, you'll remember him as the fearless Ultramarine who led us through brutal battles against the Orcs and Chaos. But he's not just back, he's been upgraded. Titus has been reborn as a Primaris Marine, which means he's bigger, stronger, and armed with the latest in Imperial technology. This transformation isn't just about making him tougher, it's about adding depth to his story and character. Imagine the possibilities for new abilities and gameplay mechanics. This isn't just a return, it's a leap forward that blends the nostalgia of the original with fresh, exciting layers that both old and new fans will appreciate. But what's a hero without a battlefield? Space Marine 2 doesn't hold back when it comes to scale. Thanks to the new Swarm engine, you won't just be fighting a handful of enemies, you'll be taking on hundreds at once. Picture yourself in the thick of battle, surrounded by waves of Tyranids, each one dead set on ripping you apart. The intensity is off the charts, and it's this kind of large-scale combat that sets Space Marine 2 apart from other shooters. It's not just about survival, it's about dominating the battlefield in true Space Marine fashion. Speaking of domination, let's talk combat. If you thought the original game was brutal, wait until you get your hands on this one. Space Marine 2 seamlessly blends ranged shooting with savage melee combat. Imagine switching from your bolter to your chainsword in the blink of an eye, cutting down enemies left and right. The combat system is all about fluidity and impact, with each strike and shot feeling weighty and satisfying. Plus, with the new parry system, you'll need to time your moves perfectly to take down tougher foes. It's not just button mashing, it's strategic, skill-based warfare that rewards precision. Now, what could make all this carnage even better? How about bringing your friends along for the ride? Space Marine 2 introduces a fully integrated co-op campaign. Imagine strategizing with two of your closest battle brothers, coordinating attacks and pulling off epic maneuvers together. Co-op games add a whole new level of enjoyment, turning every victory into a shared triumph. And if that's not enough, there's Operations Mode, designed specifically for co-op play. These replayable missions ramp up the difficulty, offering a perfect playground for you and your squad to test your mettle. Whether you're a lone wolf or a team player, Space Marine 2 has something to keep you engaged. But let's not forget about the enemies you'll face. Sure, the Tyranids are the main threat, but they're not the only ones gunning for you. The forces of Chaos have joined the fray, bringing with them their own deadly arsenal. From Chaos Space Marines to the terrifying Zangors, these enemies will challenge you in new ways, forcing you to constantly adapt your tactics. This variety isn't just about mixing things up, it's about immersing you deeper into the Warhammer 40k universe, where every battle feels like a chapter in an epic saga. Customization is another area where Space Marine 2 shines. The game offers 6 distinct Space Marine classes, each with its own unique abilities and weapons. Whether you're all about brute strength or prefer agility and speed, there's a class that suits your style. But it doesn't stop there. The game allows you to deck out your Space Marine with various armor pieces, paint schemes, and chapter-specific colors. This means you can create a character that truly feels like your own. The level of customization available ensures that your Marine not only plays the way you want, but also looks the part on the battlefield. Now, let's talk visuals. Space Marine 2 is a feast for the eyes. The developers have perfectly captured the grimdark atmosphere of the Warhammer 40k universe. Every detail, from the intricate armor designs to the sprawling, war-torn landscapes, is crafted to immerse you fully in this dystopian future. The high-quality graphics don't just make the game look good, they make the battles feel even more intense. Imagine wading through hordes of Tyranids, every swing of your chainsword accompanied by blood and gore rendered in stunning detail. It's a visual experience that both newcomers and veterans of the series will appreciate. Boss battles in Space Marine 2 are where the game truly tests your skills. These aren't just larger enemies, they're epic encounters that demand strategy, timing, and a keen understanding of your abilities. Picture facing down a Carnifex, a monstrous beast capable of tearing through tanks or going toe-to-toe with a Chaos Sorcerer whose dark powers can turn the tide of battle in an instant. Each boss fight is designed to be memorable and challenging, ensuring that when you finally emerge victorious, it feels like a hard-won achievement. Of course, what would a Warhammer 40k game be without robust multiplayer options? Space Marine 2 doesn't just deliver a great single-player and co-op experience, it also offers intense PvP modes. Whether you're teaming up with friends or squaring off against other players, the multiplayer component provides endless hours of fun. The fast-paced PvP modes are a perfect counterpoint to the co-op missions, offering a different kind of challenge that keeps you coming back for more. The variety in multiplayer options ensures that there's always something new to experience, making the game's replayability one of its strongest features. Finally, let's not overlook the deep lore that Space Marine 2 taps into. Warhammer 40k is known for its rich history and complex narratives, and this game is no exception. The story is closely tied to the larger events of the 40k universe, offering a narrative that's both engaging and immersive. For long-time fans, there are plenty of references and details to discover, while newcomers will find an accessible entry point into this grim-dark future. The developers have clearly put a lot of effort into ensuring that the story complements the gameplay, making it a key part of the overall experience. So, there you have it. 10 essential things to know before buying Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. This game is shaping up to be something truly special with its epic battles, deep customization, and rich connection to the Warhammer 40k lore. If you're excited about what you've heard, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your fellow gamers. And if you haven't already, subscribe to stay updated on all the latest in gaming. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay strong in the Emperor's service. Until next time.